So first of all, a massive thank you to Deborah and the team for putting on such a great event and giving us the time to talk. As kind of way of introduction for myself, I wanted to tell you guys a story about how myself and Deborah met and how we've been working together. But basically, I co-founded with Amalia Frank a digital transformation, or we thought it was going to be digital transformation consulting firm. And during the first weeks and months when we were figuring out what we were going to go do, we were very good design thinking practitioners and went and met with experts and got feedback on our ideas. And one of the ideas we had was really that digital transformation was broken. There was a real problem in the market around adoption. And we really saw the solution for that being shifting business models, shifting how we think about really value chains, value delivery and supply chains, and moving it more towards business transformation. And Deborah was one of the people we approached as an industry expert, ran her through our ideas, and she was like, well, that's nice, guys, but we call that the circular economy. I was like, oh, what's a circular economy? And long story short, a year later, we've really pivoted, and I hate that phrase, but moved our company less focused on digital transformation, but focused on business transformation and really business model innovation, and taking the core principles of circular, especially around product as a service and keeping materials and assets in use for longer and keeping their ownership higher in the value chain and higher in the supply chain, to the market. And really, really proud a year later to have on the call with me one of the leaders from Edwards Vacuum, a local presence here in the Pacific Northwest. And we've been collaborating with them over the past 10 months to really make product as a service principles real and shift their digital transformation towards a business transformation. And I think Katie's going to share some of the results and what they're seeing from taking these very much circular principles and embedding them in their business and in their go-to-market.
Hi. Yes, thank you, Luke. This is Katie. I'll take it from here. My name is Katie Maloney. I'm very, very thrilled to be here. This is my first event, and it's been great so far. I appreciate the time. So, as Luke said, we're on a journey transforming our business. I just want to provide a little bit of background on Edwards itself quickly as an introduction, and then talk about kind of where we are on that journey and so far what it's done and some specifics. So in general, Edwards, I'm not sure everyone is familiar with Edwards. I think we could all relate to Shelly and HP printer cartridges. I'm not so sure about Edwards. It's not a consumer product, but we like to say that we enable technology that's in your lives. So vacuum and abatement, that's the business we're in. We're a global company. We're in over 30 countries. We're over 8,000 people strong, and we have over 30,000 customers in lots of sectors. So you may not realize it, but vacuum is a critical component in a lot of manufacturing processes, a lot of applications, a lot of different sectors, everything from power generation to steel production, space simulation, high energy physics research, and near and dear to us in the Pacific Northwest is our focus in the semiconductor industry. So we provide equipment both to enable vacuum environments, and then abatement is really an environmental product that helps make sure we have clean air on the back end of all of these manufacturing processes. So that brings us to the Northwest component of our business. So we have, we've been here a long time supporting semiconductor industry, but we've recently invested a lot in bringing innovation right to the doorstep of some of our key customers in the industry. And we have 3 worldwide innovation centers, and one of them here in Hillsboro, where I sit, brings together engineering disciplines, and the focus fits in with this business transformation because it's really all about the customer. So we want to be the voice of technology for all of our customers and to partner in that technology development and collaborate. So we say that innovation is the heart of everything we do. So we combine this local expertise. We have a lab space to simulate the environments that our products are used in. And as I said, engineers to really enhance the lifetime, the serviceability of the products, and this underpins this transformation where we move from just a product to look at the whole life cycle and transform into product as a service. So that is what we're doing locally in Hillsborough to support our overall business. And so on the next slide, I just want to comment about, the circular business model. At the bottom right, you can see on our slide logo, we have 100 years there. So we've been in business for 100 years as of last year. And I think that over all of that time, we've been incorporating the circular principles without really naming it that way until recently. So it really is embedded in how our business has run all along over these many years. And just as a couple of examples at the top left and top right, so we monitor, we look at the data, we learn from the customer experience where our products are used. Now we combine that with some local innovation center improvement projects and engineering, and we use that to design out waste from the product and from the supply chain as well. Moving around clockwise, we're very interested in prolonging the life of the asset. So it's not just about sell a product, walk away. It's about understanding how it's used and benefiting the customer also by extending the lifetime of the products as they're used. And then we also have facilities around the globe where we have been for a long time reusing, rebuilding, cleaning, putting products back into circulation, recycling, and that helps also kind of eliminate the waste. So what we're doing, as Luke mentioned, is combining these principles we've been using a long time in our business and then taking it one step further and really combining the principles together to maximize the value for our customers. And we see product as a service as a way to do that. So the next slide has a lot on here, but some examples I'd like to just call your attention to a few things. One is, as we've gone through this journey thus far, it really starts with the customer. So you'll see in the center of that circle, it's no mistake, customer experience right at the center, and that's where we started. So we understood and have learned that it's about early collaboration. It's partnering with the customers and shifting the focus away from what we have, what we can offer, what we can sell, and instead the focus needs to be all about the customer's experience. Where are the pain points? What do they need? How can we, get them a good night's sleep, help their business? Ultimately, this is the right starting point. So this journey, this project has been starting with that and then implementing some small test projects in the various blue and red, those different areas that come together. So we've done some work with different customers along the way, and what we've learned from those projects, we understand more about what the customer cares about, how things are resonating, and that is just helping us along the journey to product as a service. So as I've said, the next step, combining all 8 of those different areas together to maximize the value and get to that end goal and transform the business. So we are, for example, digitalization there on the top left blue, that's just really employing data analytics. I mentioned prolonging the lifetime of our products, helping the customer. What do they care about? They don't want disruption. They don't want surprises. So taking it beyond the product, and how do we design in those features for them? And then using the holistic approach, pulling all 8 of these together. And that includes supply chain, designing in less waste, and using the information for the entire life cycle to add value. With operations excellence, we're on this journey with Luke's help. We've gained traction. We're on our way. So we're just getting going, but this learning has been excellent. And we think that it's definitely paying off. We're starting to see a change in the conversations. So the transformation is taking hold. And we're confident that it's really the right, smart way to move our business forward. So
perfect.
with
Thank
that,
you so
I'll
much.
conclude. Thank you.